Well, Jenny, ouch. It's time for you to get a place of your own. What's up, guys? It's the Doza, and we are back here on the Dozacraft SMP server. And today, we're going to give a long lost... Well, she's not lost. She's right exactly where I left her. Hi. Hi, Ted. How you doing, buddy? He's still safe and sound in here. But Jenny Greenteeth. Do you guys remember Jenny Greenteeth? Maybe you're new. Maybe you haven't been around since episode 1 or haven't seen since episode 1, which I suggest you do. Because it's great content. I mean, come on. You guys love these frames, right? But Jenny Greenteeth was a witch that I caught and I named. And I've had plans for her and where I want her to be, and possibly some of her witchy friends, and some other ideas with some villagers. It's going to be exciting, and I'm going to do it this episode. That's right. No bullshit. Maybe a little bit of bullshit, but we're going to get it done this episode. Hopefully it's not going to be like a 45-minute long episode. But I'm going to build her a little place to live, and probably not this episode, but try to, what am I looking for? Some of this. Probably not this episode, but eventually I'm going to name some other witches and put them in there too. And we have all of those villagers at spawn that I've been wanting to do something with. They're not the greatest villagers, and I'm not really interested in making an infinite villager breed or anything like that this season. It's not really on my plate of things I want to do this season. But yeah, I have some plans for them to incorporate into the witch village, as we are unofficially calling it now. We'll see what it turns out to be in the end. We'll see what the title of this video is. You already know, I don't. So we're going to do that today. We're going to move her over there, but first we need to build her a place. So we're going to jump into that. But first, I have some more villagers over here I want to cure. Haha, how you like that movie magic? So I trapped a couple more zombie villagers in here, and there's one more down below, but I only have one weakness potion, so I'm probably only going to be able to get these two guys. There is one guy down there. Oh, and I only brought one apple. Crap. Okay, I just want to cure these guys so that they'll cure by the time we get done doing some work with this city. We can come back and see what these guys will be. But I need to go grab one more apple, so hold on a second. Okay, got another apple. Here we go. This should get both of them. Yep. He's got it, and you got it. There we go. Okay, we can block that off now. I'm just curious. I don't have another apple on me. But, okay, no. He did not. Did he get particles? No, those are my particles. Those be my particles. Okay, so now I'm going to hop on my noble steed over here. Leg, hello. And it's raining. I'm going to see if these guys want to sleep. I'm online with a few people. I'm going to hop on my noble steed Beans, and I'm going to go over to the swamp by spawn, and I'm going to set up just a basic... I'm going to figure it out. I have done nothing of this in creative. I just kind of have an idea in my head. I was, laying in bed last night thinking about it. Kind of an idea of how I want it to go, so I'm going to lay it out, and then when we come back, we can make some forward progress. Okay, so I think I got the general kind of area worked out where I want the village to be. So here's my plan now. I could tell you because I made it this far, and I think it might work how I have it in my head. Ugh, can't jump up there. This is the bottom half of a block, these slabs, because I want the place to be kind of dark, but I don't want mobs spawning on there, of course. So here's the plan. Here's my vision. It'd be a big circle like this, a big platform to walk all the way around. It's a lot bigger than I kind of wanted it to be, but I don't know. I think it'll work because we're going to have some houses throughout here. So it's a big circle, and then I think I might build a hut over here. Let me get my vision right. Like a hut, over this direction, another one here, another one here. Have like 4 or 5 houses, like witch huts. I don't know. I'm kind of debating. I think I might just build the huts how they naturally spawn here, but just build a few throughout the place, like inside the ring and outside the ring, but connected to it all along there. So there'll be a few houses, and got a lot of room for witches. I want to name a lot of witches, and I want to have it so the witches can freely roam around this whole thing and go wherever they want. And then I'm going to make some additional walkways that go kind of out towards the middle, And then throughout here, I'm going to have cages in the sky with some iron bars and, just cages, obviously, like hanging from a big pole or something. And they're going to have villagers in them, as if this is a witch village, and they trapped the villagers inside these cages. When I was laying in bed last night thinking about this, I kind of thought about digging a huge, a huge pit from here down to like bedrock or something, and have the villagers in the cages over the giant hole. But probably not going to do that here. It's getting dark, so now what I'm going to do is build a witch hut. I'm going to build one witch hut and see how it looks, and see if we want to do the rest of them like that. I forgot, I do want to tear this down though. This is the sign I put up. I didn't put the giant no here. SP put the giant no here, and then somebody else put a giant yes out in the water over there. And that's when I got pranked, and they moved all my items up to that house up there. Go check out that video if you haven't seen it. I'm going to tear this down. It says, please do not build or remove trees or land in the swamp. Reserved land for future build. Thanks, Doza. And this was the plan. I did tear out some trees along here that were just in the way of this, but I do want to keep some of the middle ones just because I think it'll look good. And I shut off the whole swamp because I've had this idea. I wanted to have a witch, in here, like a witch village. And it's just a great biome for this, a swamp, because it's gloomy and it's dark and creepy, and it's all weird colored and has vines and old trees and stuff. Otherwise, if I just let this go to spawn and let people like build shops in here and stuff, it wouldn't look like a swamp anymore. People would flatten it out and put roads through it. It'd lose all of its swampiness. So what I'm doing here is I'm building in here, but I'm building it all elevated off the ground, just like you find witch huts that are elevated off the ground. But this is going to be a whole city, and it's going to leave all of the swamp in its natural state. But there are some places like right there, a lot of creeper holes I'm going to fill in, and I may make some more ponds and stuff. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm going to tear this down. We don't need this anymore. And I especially need to tear this down because this is made all out of wood, and I'm really scared that this burning netherrack is going to burn down all the progress I'm making here. But this is finally in my way. I was going to leave it here just for memory's sake or whatever, but it's starting to get in my way. So yeah, now what I'm going to do is build one of these witch huts, and I also need to go around and I need fences around here, obviously, and I need to put some of these guys like this, and then put the fences on top of there, or no, like this. So the fence is going to be like one high, and I'm actually going to use dark oak fences, and I have them on me right here. See what they kind of look like. Probably put another block on top of these guys right here, just so that's a little bit higher. So it's going to be kind of high, but you'll be able to see into it and stuff. Probably not much light in here, I don't think, but it should be mob proof for the most part. So yeah, anyways, I promised I wouldn't jabber as much, and I'm jabbering, so I'm going to stop jabbering, and I'm going to build a witch hut really quick. And I also have a bed on me, so we'll get some daylight. Okay, just got daylight. So I did a little bit of work. There's something I got to fix right here. I don't have any more fences on me. But I put some of the fences up just to get the feel of how that's going to be, and I think that's going to be good. I got the dark oak logs. I got the spruce slabs for the walkway, and then I'm using the dark oak fences for this. I think that works out pretty well. So there's one of the witch huts, and I know it's not what most witch huts look like, but it's basically the same thing. I'm probably going to change this because I'm not a big fan of how it looks. Not really at all. It looks really plain to me. Of course, I could go along, and I probably will, and do some stuff like I did to the front of it here. Put some like fences along it, and that's just something really, really simple. And the inside's really small too. That's what I have for now, but it's good. It's fine for now, just because I just want something there so I can have a feel of how much space a house is going to be taking up. And I think I might build a little bit bigger than this. This is a 4x4 basically. I'll probably build a little bit a bigger one, maybe like an odd number. I don't know. It's going to be a project, but we're going to get it done in this video. And I'm still trying to figure out different pathways where I'm going to have the the villagers in the cages, and I kind of want to have walkways that kind of go all through the inside of this circle as well, so you could like walk through. There's a house here and a house over there, then in between those houses is a villager in a cage or something like that. So it's going to be quite a project, but I kind of have an idea of how it's going to look. The fences are a little bit higher than I kind of wanted them to be, but that'll be fine. I think the best experience for this place is going to be at nighttime, so definitely when we get this done, we'll have to walk around it at nighttime if I remember to do that by then, because this video here is probably going to take a couple days. And speaking of that, for you it's only going to be a half a second, but believe it or not, after just doing this much of it, just doing this walkway and figuring stuff out, and just this little bit I've done today, I'm exhausted. And I just borrowed the game Borderlands 2 from my friend for the PS3, so I'm going to play some of that. And just let me just say, if you're on PlayStation Network, add me, Clown Crook. I'll put it on an annotation right there. Add me on PS3 if you're on there. So yeah, I'm going to go play some Borderlands 2, and I will see you guys, and we'll continue building this in like a half a second. Okay, and we're back. Another day, another morning voice. Sun's going down, and you can see a lot has changed since the last little clip. I've had a couple days to build now, and I upgraded. Dogs bark sometimes in the background. Dogs happen to bark sometimes in my life. I'm sorry about that if you heard that. But yeah, I changed the houses in a big way. Wow, see how dark it got all of a sudden? I think these swamp biomes are actually darker than the plains, because if I come out here into the plains a little bit, it looks like things are a little bit brighter. Then I run into here, and you can see it gets darker. And you'll notice that during the day, too. Okay, so let's get a little bit closer. So it's been a couple days, like I said. 2, to be exact. So a lot has happened. What all has happened? Well, I'll talk about the things I built here. But here, I caught a witch. I got her named, and I caught a witch. And I also have one at my house. Over by my house, I caught another one. So that's 2 witches. Luckily, I have that cleric, so I'm able to get name tags. Is it clerics you get name tags from? I think... No, it's librarians. Yeah, I got... Oh! And also, those villager zombies cured. So I got those guys. I think one of them died, actually. And then I caught 3 more. Anyways, I think I got like 5 new villagers up there, which we'll check out here in a second. But I want to talk about this place, what I've done here. That's a problem. Which is kind of something I was going to address. So I'm kind of glad that creeper spawned up there. But on the roofs, it looks nice how it is with the logs and everything, but mobs can spawn up there. So I don't know if I want to put lights up there, like a torch or something. Excuse me, burps. Morning coffee burps. I don't know if I want to put lights up there or if I want to put slabs. I might put slabs on top. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see once I go over there and check it out. So here's one of the witches. I think the one at my house is named Olga. Olga. Her name's Olga. And this one here is Gretta. So we got Gretta, we got Olga, and we have Jenny Greenteeth, who is still over at the tree farm, which there's another thing at the tree farm I got to talk about. Oh, my goodness gracious. So much has happened over the course of the last clip and this clip. I never got that creeper, did I? It's still up there. Alright, so check it out. Here's this house now. It was way too small. Ridiculously small. Can't talk morning voice. And it was just... wasn't working out at all. So... how'd you hit me? You see that? I was standing right here and it hit me somehow. That was weird. But way too small, so I made it bigger. And I also made it kind of beat up a little bit. It's nighttime, so you can't really see, but like these pillars on the witch hut itself, they're all kind of different sizes, and there's one pillar that goes across here. There's like wall there that's broken up and stuff. I kind of did that with all of them. This one has a full roof across it, just because I wanted to see what that looks like. And it looks pretty good. Hey, there you are. There you are, you silly. You tried to sneak up on me. Well, watch, he's going to jump down. God, you think you're so smart. Dummy. Now you're never going to get me, stupid. Can I reach him? Yeah. Nope. Okay. So yeah. got this all done like that. You can see some of the walls up there, like there was another floor or something like that. I also extended it out, so it was just this little part right here that we saw. It was like super small room, stupid small. Extended it out so it kind of has an L shape to it, and I think I might do them all like that. The L shape kind of works with these witch huts. So that one over there is also like that. These are the only houses I've built so far, but I do have plans. I got a space out there. I'm going to build one actually outside of the circle, and down there I got room for another one. And I have to leave room in between for these villager cages, which I have one right there, and I'm still trying to decide on the design I want on them. So let's go in here really quick, and this is what the inside of this is going to look like. So here's my thoughts. I'm relatively sure. I'm not absolutely positive, but I think witches can open doors. Okay? You might not have known that, but I think they can. I'm not positive. I think they might be able to. So they could be in and out of here. I don't know. But I am going to do decorating on the insides of this place so it looks really witchy. So it looks like a witch has been here. Oh, I do have my ender chest on me. Sweet. So, I don't know why I said it like that. I brought over some iron. I also brought over some... Let's do this really quick, too. I brought over some freaking diamond ore, because I went mining a little bit. Because I need to repair my axe. I've been chopping a lot of wood, and I need to repair my axe hole. So I brought a lot of iron, well, to make an anvil for one, and for two... Oh, and there's a crafting table here. How nice. And we also need to put cauldrons in here because, I mean, they're witches, right? For Pete's sakes. Let's make this. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I thought it was. Put that there. So we need cauldrons after I repair this axe. How many is that going to take? 2, yep. See, this is one of those moments where it's better to just make a full new diamond pickaxe and combine it. I also need to repair Doboza. Doboza's about to break here pretty soon. And I'm debating whether I want Doboza to break and make Doboza 2, kind of like we earned it. We earned the right to have Doboza 2 instead of just losing the bow. I don't know. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. So cauldrons. We need cauldrons. I can't remember how many we need. We need 2 cauldrons for this building at least. And this is another little design flaw that I'm not excited about. I did want the roof open right here. So I want the cauldrons right there. Even though they'll probably never get used, I want it to be open so it'll rain and fill these bad boys up. Hello! Oh, you stupid. Stupid idiot. I need to put windows in this too. Stop it! Ah, the leg. Jerk. Need to put windows... Anyways, okay, so... Yeah. Cauldrons here. And I did have these bad boys across right here, which look pretty good. These little support beams or whatever. It looks good like that. But then I opened it up because I want the cauldrons to be there, and now it just looks open-ended, like literally open-ended and figure of speech type way of being open-ended. I don't know. I'll figure out the roof in here probably a little bit more. Okay, so let me put some stuff away. This is all the supplies I've been using. Been using the freaking tree farm a lot. And I'm gonna have to stop over there in a minute to show you what happened over there. Let's put a lot of this stuff in here. I have wheat just because I was going to mess around with my villagers a little bit, but I never did. Put that in there. Frick, I got so much stuff I don't need. Okay, so let's talk about this really quick. This is where one of the villager cages are going to be. So I have 2 designs on my creative world, and we'll hop over there in a second and check that out. So we have this one, and basically I want this. I had this one in plan because I wanted the fence to kind of go like this, the iron bars for the cages to go like that, so it had this round look to it, and that would also leave these 5 blocks for the villager to kind of run around inside, which might look kind of cool, like it was wanting to escape and it's running around in a panic. Might look kind of cool. And then there's also a design I have that it's just a plus sign, and I'm trying to decide which one I want. I can't decide. I'm thinking along the lines of the plus sign one just because it's smaller and it's designed to hold one single villager, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. This takes up a lot of space. This is what? A 5x5. This is a 5x5 area. Pretty. How'd you get up here? Did you come off the roof? Get down, you stupid. You're not welcome up here. You're not a witch. Okay, so let's hop over to the creative world really quick. Okay, here we is. This is going to be a new series. It's backwards, but it's experiments. That'll be a new series I've been planning for a long time. So here's the two cage designs we have. This is the 5x5 right here. And another thing I'm trying to figure out is, do I want the cages, what's the word I'm looking for, held up from the ground like this, supported from the ground by a beam, or do I want them hanging from something up top, which would require a whole new design of something, like a crane or some kind of thing, like a big tree maybe, hanging from a tree, which would look cool, but it's a lot more work than I want to do, so I might just do it like this, just supported from the ground. So, yeah, here's the 5x5, and here's the smaller one. Now, one thing I also want to include is I want to be able to have like an open side. So if we have the 5x5, we'll have an open side like this, and probably a walkway around it somehow. Probably not that specifically, but some kind of walkway where they're not the greatest villagers that I have. I'm kind of using crappy villagers to bring over there just because I want them to be just part of the design, not really anything useful over in the witch village. But I want to be able to come in and trade these guys. Huh? I said trade you when you're in the witch village, trapped by them. Did you nod? Yes, stupid. So either that, this is the plan. So the 5x5 could have it open like that, or with the 3x3, basically 3x3. It's a plus sign, but you'd be able to trade directly from the corners, I believe. Maybe you can't. Hold on, let me get one in there. Can we trade directly from here? Oh, never mind. We can't. Not possible. I did not know that till just this second. Okay. Well, maybe we don't have to trade them then. I don't know. Or we can just knock one out and trade them and put it back. Oh, is it possible to put a trap door on this in some kind of strange way? Or maybe like a fence? Let's take one of these fences and let's take a trap door. Can we do something? Can we put... Oh, we could put that there. That looks kind of weird, but... And then we still can't trade them, though. Can't reach them. We just open the door. Burps. Those burps. Okay, let's put that back. What about a trap door? Does that fit anywhere in here? No. No. Okay. Well, these are the designs I'm thinking of. I might do this one. This one seems a little bit smaller, and that's kind of the way you want things to be when you have something trapped. When you have like some kind of prisoner or something, you want it to be in a small, uncomfortable space. But this is kind of big, which would be kind of cool to have like multiple villagers in. I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah. Oh man, I really can't decide. I think let's just go for the small. We'll go for the small one. Okay, so that means we gotta tear this all down. Shut up, zombie! Quit moaning and groaning. Nobody wants to hear your crap. Okay, let's hop down here. So this is the other house. Of course, gotta have these doors on them. Basically the same shape, kind of the same idea. See, this is all still being built. Kind of sloppy in here. So I think I'm gonna get to building. Oh, let's go over and check out the tree farm really quick. Okay, if I stand here, yep, it's coming into view. So spawn is very, 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 very laggy, so I'm not going to move around a lot. I just want to kind of show you guys how I experience this. So I'm walking towards the tree farm. My render distance is way down, but you can tell it's the tree farm. And this came into view. Is it tore down? That's not tore down. Hey, load in. There you go. Wow. Wowza. It gets really laggy over here, so I'm trying to be careful. But yeah, I ran into this. It's the freaking overseer, obviously, a giant eyeball in the sky, and that's the sign right there. Really small guy. But yeah, he must have known that I'm working over there in the swamp. Must have known that I've been using the tree farm. This actually happened like the day I started building on that thing, and he left a sign that says, Always got an eye on you, Overseer. Okay, so there's rumors on the server. I just realized that those branches right there are jungle leaves, and those up there are not jungle leaves. Wow, good job, Doza. Right? I think. I don't know. Maybe not. What I realize? Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know. I didn't realize nothing. But anyways, everybody on the server is freaking blaming me, saying that I'm the overseer. Hey, where'd that door come from? Where'd that door come from? Does anybody have a birch door around spawn? I know it wasn't Theracher. Theracher hates birch doors. Somebody had a birch door, and I just found it on the ground. That's interesting. If this was me, I would have put the overseer at the bottom. If you look at any prank I've ever done, any sign I've ever made where I signed my name, it's always on the bottom. I would never do an extra freaking sign. See, I'm trying to find own ways to debunk myself from being the overseer when I know I'm not. I'm just trying to prove to people. I wouldn't use that. And if I was pranking the tree farm, I'd probably use wood because it'd be relevant. You know what I mean? That's a really good eyeball, though. And I'm probably going to take that lapis. Okay, me and Beans are back home. And I forgot, I also made that coal tower a little bit taller behind me. You can see it. I think it's almost all my coal, besides like one row of chest. Like, I think one row in a chest is like 9 items. So I think I left 9 stacks of coal ore in the chest, and all the others. Oops, get off. Beans, I don't want to ride you right now. We're home. I'm getting leg over by my house now. That's pissing me off. But yeah, basically all the coal I made into the tower because I got some very good villagers. So we trapped those 3 villagers, I believe it was. Cured those guys. One of them was a librarian, so we got another librarian. That makes 3 now because we have 2 in this one. Boom, boom. There's 2. And I also got these guys. I got a toolsmith, which I have not traded anything with yet. And I also, so we got a toolsmith, and I also got a weaponsmith, which are the 2 guys I wanted to get. The first 2 trades aren't great. Like, this guy wants 8 emeralds for 1 iron axe, unenchanted, which I'm not sure if the toolsmith actually gives enchanted items or not. Or the weaponsmith, whatever he was. The toolsmith, efficiency 2 shovel, which ain't bad. I've been using iron shovels lately because my other shovel broke, my diamond shovel. And also trapped these guys down here. I found 3 zombie villagers down here underneath the works. So the first one I caught is a leather worker. Not too great. Don't really have much use for a leather worker. Got a weaponsmith. Wait, hold up. Okay. Wow, he got 16 coal too. That's a really good trade. Hold on a second. Okay, so what's this guy? A butcher. Not sure if I have much use for a butcher either, but I'm keeping them all because these are all chance villagers. I'm not using no damn breeder. So we got a toolsmith, which was 20. Yeah, 20. And then we got a weaponsmith, which is 24. So we got 2 weaponsmiths and a toolsmith. So, okay, so I planned, the idea was I was going to record this episode and have that witch city absolutely complete by the end of the video. Have the witches in there, have the villagers in cages, and be complete. But we got a lot done on that, okay? There's a lot done on that. So next episode, I promise you, we will finish it. We will get everything in there. Today is just the building of the place. So I got most of the building done. Just put detail work off camera. And the next episode, we'll get the guys in there. But if you came here for the witch city, we're done with that for today, okay? So if you don't want to see any more, if you don't want to see me mess with these villagers, you can end the video now. Just tell me in the comments something. To tell me something in the comments. Let me know. Be like, hey, I gotta take off, man. It's been a good episode, but I'm gonna take off, and you enjoy the rest of your time recording this video. Just tell me something like that. I don't know what I'm getting at. Okay, so here is the plan now. Off camera. Hey, no. Why I keep breaking that top block like a dummy? Okay, so I'm going to get my Fortune 3, and I'm going to break up that giant coal tower, and I'm going to bring a bunch of coal here, and I'm going to see what these toolsmiths and weaponsmiths have for me. Was there any other guy that I got recently? I feel like there was. Got my farmer over here. I think I need to get his trades open too. Oh, I got some of them. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of coal, and then we will start digging into this guy. Also got to work on this guy too, this librarian. Okay, so before I do that, I do want to repair a couple things. Let's repair my bow. So we'll make a brand new bow, and we will also. I want to repair my sword. Was it the sword I wanted to repair? I don't really need to. I just want to use up some of these levels. Do I have any more work picks? I know I enchanted a few work picks. Yeah, we got plenty of work picks. I don't need to repair that. How's my armor doing? Armor's doing fine. Okay, so let's just repair the bow for one. 5 levels. I forgot how cheap it is to repair. Wow. That got really expensive to repair all of a sudden. It's only on breaking 2. Wow. 32 levels to put 2 diamonds on. That's not worth it, obviously. I guess I don't have much. My silk touch I can repair. Yeah, let's do that. I just want to use up some levels. Okay, so now I'm going to grab this bad boy right here and go get some freaking coal. Okay, so we got 21 levels on me now. Let's see how many levels we get. I'm not. Yeah, these need to go. These need to freaking go, and so does the redstone. These need to get the hell out of here because we need to build some roads in between here. We need to connect mine and Finnewan's place. So we've got 21 levels now. Literally a shake of a lamb's leg. I don't know how to use that expression at all. Like just a hair away from level 22. And let's see what we're at once we finish this coal pile. All right, so I knocked down the whole freaking pile. And it's nice to have this view out here. We have 38 levels, which is pretty impressive on its own, considering how experience gives you less now. They changed experience, so like 1 orb gives you a lot less, significantly less than it used to. Pretty impressive considering that. And look at all the freaking ore we got. I mean, not ore, but freaking coal blocks we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just about 7.5 stacks of coal blocks. Pretty nice. Actually, over 7.5 stacks. Amazing. Get that later on. But wow, it's nice kind of seeing the front of my house again. I still feel like it's missing something. Like here, I might build out a little awning kind of thing there. I don't know. Okay, so we're here. We are here now. Let's block this off just so I have some privacy. Tonight, it just turned nighttime and still gets hectic around here. At least it's not in my house anymore. God, that was annoying. Every single night when I had those villagers in my house, just zombies everywhere. Entertaining for video, kind of kept me busy at night, but glad that's a thing of the past now. So let's make a bunch of these into just regular coal. And we'll do that. Save room. Oh god. Cheapers. There we go. Okay, so 24. The guy down below has the ones. He's the one I want. You're the one that I want? You. 16. 16. He takes 16, so that's great. This is probably the lowest amount you can get from these guys. So mainly, I think this guy will probably be for a lot of emeralds, just to collect emeralds with. I don't know if he'll have many tools that I want to trade for. 9 iron ingots, that's pretty good. I should start an iron farm. Ooh, smite 3, looting 2, sword. That ain't too shabby either. Okay, so you cut me off already. Are you gonna get little purple squigglies? There's purple squigglies, that means he's open again. He gave me more. Ooh, sharpness 2 diamond sword. 3 diamonds for 1 emerald. You can get screwed. I'm breaking 1 diamond woodcutting axe for 11 emeralds. That's not bad. How much is the sword? 15 emeralds for a sharpness 2 diamond sword. That ain't too bad. Okay, so we got him open. That's nice. I'll move these off camera as well too. I kind of wish I would have put in those cages, those villager cages, before we moved on from there, from the which city, which village, whatever. But it's whatever. Okay, so I just want to open that guy up. So a little bit more. Let's get the other guy up here. We'll open him up too. Oh, he does 20. 20 is not bad either. All right. So what'd you open up now? What did you open up now? 7 ingots for 1 emerald. That's not bad either. That's less than 9. 7's less than 9, guys. Amazing. 9 emeralds for efficiency 2 iron pickaxe. That's not bad either. Okay, so what did this guy open up? Yep, this guy has 7 iron ingots for 1 emerald as well, so that's great. Bane of Arthropods 3, Unbreaking 3, Knockback 1. Holy crappy sword. That is one craptacular sword. So if I don't really know the mechanics of these new guys now. If I just trade, if I keep giving him coal, will he still open more trades? Is that still a thing? Because he used to have to trade, used to have to do like the last trade on the line for them to keep doing stuff. Maybe that's the case because he's still not opening anything up. Wow, it is noisy here at night, huh? Hope it's not too annoying to you guys. Yeah, okay. Well, we open those guys up. That's mainly what I wanted to do. I opened my farm up a little bit too already. I'm just kind of talking to myself right now. Butcher, leather worker. I don't know if I want to do anything with these guys. Those guys might get, these guys, this one and that one might get sent over to the witch village as well. Well, I guess that's going to be it for today, guys. I'm going to do some work off camera. Be sure to tune in to the next episode. We will get those witches over to the witch farm. We got 3 witches now that we can add to the witch farm? Did I say witch farm? I meant witch village. Got 3 residents, witch residents we can add to there. Of course, we want to get everything done before we add the witches into the place. You know, because we don't want to try to be working around them. Doesn't really work out too well. Alright, he cut me off, so I need to go. I'm gonna get some iron and trade him, see if he'll open up again. So we'll move the witches over there. And we can probably, I'll build the cages. I'll finish building everything off camera today. Tomorrow we'll do the great reveal of what it looks like finished. And let's let the zombies in just so they stop being annoying. I'll deal with them off camera. Ugh. Alright, here they come. Here comes the parade. So, thank you guys for watching. Click the annotation to the top. Whoa. Click the annotation to the top right to watch the next video. Click the top left to watch yesterday's video. Leave a like on the video if you've indeed enjoyed this episode. Look at all these freaking zombies. Oh my god. And leave a comment below. I always respond. I love hearing from you guys. Let me know what you guys think of what I've been doing here. Oh, this is really confusing me trying to walk like this. Ah, it's so loud. Alright, well, I will see you guys next episode. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Peace the fuck out.